welcome. Hello, Mary. Hello, Chriswing, and hello, Cube. Oh, straight in with the whole hog. Can't believe it, Cube. Yeah, Mary, first again. Twice in a row now. Gonna never let them know your next move, never. Hello, Sen as well. Welcome. I was thinking for the first thing, I could have like sort of a streak of firsts, so it would say how many times you got first if you got it in like a row. I thought that would be kind of fun, maybe. I don't know if it's something I can do. I thought that might be fun of a thing to do. But yeah, so we'll be back on again with more Grim Dawn today. We'll be doing more of the thing. God, it's only been a day since I haven't played, and it's like I am starting a bit late today as well. I am starting a bit late as well today. So yeah, let's actually just probably actually go over to it, because I'll need to actually kind of remind myself. Also, I didn't launch the game properly, but it did show up straight away on OBS. Yes. Okay, cool. I was a bit worried that it wasn't going to show up straight away. I know for a fact we'll not get to 94. I'd like to get to 94, but we're not going to do that today. There's no way. I don't think. Because I was going to do the rest of Malmouth. That was it. That was something I was going to do. And then probably just go straight into Ultimate. My resistance is okay for that, actually. All of these are fine. Bleeding isn't. Vitality isn't. It possibly is. Ow. I'll take it. Oh, God. I'm getting the welcome bonks again. Wait, what am I saying? I would be able to get a lot more resistance because I don't have, like, armor augments on most things, right? But I don't think I'd easily be able to get some bleeding resist on armor, because that's mostly with, like, these augments, which, yeah, lead level 90. So we're a bit away from that. I don't think we'll get that before Ultimate. I don't know what we'll end up doing for that, but I'm sure we'll find something out that we can do. Right, one thing I should just do straight away is not try and take off all my gear. Is grab an XP pot. Should be the first thing I do. Oh, we got, yeah, we got to, actually taking the Steel Cache District. I forgot we even got that far. Why did I forget we got this for? It's like the last thing I did. But yeah, straight away for back into the ruins. Oh, actually, one thing I was going to do, and yeah, I totally didn't do, was think about the devotion tree. Damn it, I've totally forgot to look at it. Oh. That might be something I'll look at today. Actually, you know, I've still got this 1 point and I still don't know where I'm going to be putting it, but I might just put it in Hawk for now. Oh, that's got Hawk has reduced cunning requirement for ranged weapons, which might help us with our cunning problem. Also offensive ability, which is like the main thing I was thinking about going in Hawk for. But yeah, might be something we'd actually need to use for later, perhaps. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to spend more points into cunning regardless. But that's just like an extra additional, oh yeah, thing that actually might help us. Possibly. Depends on what other points we use. Again, though, I think I'll be safe to take off. Well, it's safe to take off probably the style switchblade. I don't think I need the fire shred. I'm gonna leave. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna leave that on until I get the Runebinder set. So at least then I'll have the extra rune that'll do some more shred. So I'm not gonna worry too much about possibly changing my ow. Possibly changing my devotion points till there. Hello, Sparrow. Welcome. Here we go with the welcome bonks. As always. You're gonna do with all the runes inside your trunk. No. Oh, angry man. Oh no, no. Oh. Straight in with that as well. And then I boot welcome. I'm always happy to boot welcome. Oh, Dexect. Welcome. After all the bonks. I made the sound effects too satisfying. They must be reduced. Well, that's fair. That is fair. And hello, Artisan Breadsmith as well. Welcome. Oh wait, I just know your hydration check as well. Yes, I will be hydrated. I've always got to remember to grab the these what's it things, the quest items, and then, so many ponks. An important question cube. What is your important question? Do I like Chinese food? Yay! That couldn't have been better. I love Chinese food. The chill surge I needed to get 15 didn't have for the extra projectile, and it was really annoying because I only got +2. Cheer to so many bonks. So you got the rainbow filter. Nice, cool. That's good. Any favorite dishes? I like a lot of things. Like I've got to like I'm pretty boring in that. I'd probably one of my favorite dishes is just like a simple like lemon chicken or orange chicken. So it's just like the like lemon or orange sauce with the battered chicken and fried rice. It's usually my go-to. So squish the cookie down and make it a burger. Don't wait, what? Don't make what? don't do that. Cook out of your own heart. Yeah, it is the best though, isn't it? I don't know why I've always loved it. It's amazing. What's my secret? How can I be so cute? Aw. Well, I'm glad you think so. Should I get more points into Mug Dragons? I should at least put a point into Orc Skin. Why have I not put any points into Orc Skin? What am I doing? That helps with Aether Resist and Piercing, which I don't need, but Aether Resist and Armor and Defensive Ability. Everything. I've been... been inflated with the element acutely hence the warning labels. No. The warning label even says not inflatable. Come on. Also, I'm pink as well, I've just noticed. Comments about what you're going to be being also going to bite you as the casting the Inquisitor Seal on top of the top of the base. The placement actually for that tends to be okay sometimes. I did have a weird placement of a rune in Port Valkyrie when I was there before, being that I put one down and it just appeared in some random other place. But honestly, because I went through the whole of Port Valkyrie with this on the rune, with the runes, They've all been placed normally. I've not had any problem with the placement of runes there, so honestly, it's probably going to be fine. Oh no! Ah. Oh wait, there's so many bonks already today. Can I pin the reference sheet? Yes, that's actually a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Oh, Shinru. Oh, Shinra, thanks so much for the resubscription. 9 months. Wow. 9 months of Awuga Kuga. No. Took you long enough. Just quoting Ulgrim now. What din Pramage exactly? Thankfully, all of the bonks are just really bouncing off the top of my head, so it's okay mostly. Wait, did you, Cube? Did you actually have Chinese today and you have had Lenin chicken? Is that actually what you're saying? Maybe. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ow. 10. You're still stealing Cube's birds. What are you doing? Oh. Still with a lot of the birds. Also, I might have added a little extra secret, which might be found out shortly. We'll see. We'll see. No, there's a coin. There you go. There might be another one as well. I'm sure you'll find it. Richie! Oh, welcome. Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome along, raiders. How's it going? I hope you had a nice stream. Eagle strike on the overhead, no take, only throw. Oh god, you know what? Oh, two things. For one, damn you, techers. For two, I've been tormented quite a bit about being a dog toy, and now I get a beagle raid. No. Sorry, not sorry. Well, of course not. What are you playing, Richie? Wait, Cube, have you managed to send like an empty message, or has... Wait, what's happened there? Why does that not show right on my chat? It doesn't show my own emote. What's going on? It's showing it in the... I say it because it's on my, like, preview thing, but... Wait, what? Yeah. I just don't see it in the actual chat window. I see it on me, like, actual... I think that's weird. It's mainly being you saying you're a dog. I know, you really did start at 10. That's true. Wait, did that? It been punked. Oh, wait, hold on. Why did that... Wait, hold on. Why did that break? What's happened? Wait. That's not broke, is it? Terra. Oh, Terra, wow. In 1 year. Thanks so much for the year. Wow. actually year as well. Oh my god. We're already up to that point. Funnily enough, it is actually my the thing soon, the affiliate anniversary, funnily enough. That Shinru. Oh my god. Thank you again, Shinru, for another gift sub. Can't believe it. How many times? I'm trying to fix the thing and I'm getting like loads of extra distractions. Good distractions. What did like enjoy your gift sub there as well, Joel? Why did the bonk not work right? Because I've been working on things and I've possibly broke something. Why did that not work though? So that works. Why did that not work? Ow. I did myself. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually started a hype train. Wait, what? Thank you so much, Zach, as well. I really appreciate that. God. Okay. Wow. God, that's funny enough, like that's I got like a completely random hype train before and I wasn't like really sure of like anything of it, so I'm not really I don't really have much going on. Yay! That's definitely a really deserved cheer. All according to that. Oh no. Oh, that's really nice though. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you everyone. And then oh my god. Richie as well. Thank you. Thank you again for don't know what to say. You've broken us. Oh my god. Hype train choo choo. Oh my god. Yes. Love the hype train. I don't have anything really special happening for the hype train. You can't like set up things up for that. I didn't really expect it to really get one. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just like, oh no. I did I get the where? Oh, Assassin Resistance. I did get the thing Cougar Train now canon. I mean, like, clearly one of the best things to do about that would be the whole was it the ADSF movie thing of I like trains. I could make something work really well with that. I've got so used to bullying and there's much love and support. It's alien. Exactly. What's going on? This is weird. Uh-oh. Ah, yes, for that. Hello, Mondale. Welcome. Me turning into a train. Oh, that could work so well though as well. Imagine that was a trick. Oh, yeah. It was a obviously. See, that was not a fox. It was in fact a train. You are right. For obvious reason, that YouTube is very important. Is that I like trains thing? I tried to Well, I try to avoid like putting any YouTube things on during stream because they're a bit of a nightmare for copyright half the time. So, oh, I picked up a legendary. Sorry, do you know what? I am very sorry. I got totally distracted by everything else that was happening. You're right. I did pick up a legendary. Sorry. It's also a mythical. I can't believe it. How's it a mythical? Ah. Yeah. Wendigo main leggings. Thankfully, I don't need them. But yes. Yeah, they do need to be yeeted. All due to techers. Thanks, techers. I really appreciate that. I do need to actually put that back though. So what I've got for the Eat Legendary is I've got it to make sure it pauses it because Shinru. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Last one. I'm sure for now. God. Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind. And congratulations for Arts and Resnith as well. Nice fucking go. Continue. It's the hype train. Choo choo. And then we'll get
Mr. Kuga, sir.
Yep.
I took the liberty of going through your trash. On account of the Roomba running into the garbage bin and knocking it over. I found a pair of fancy pants in it.
What?
You don't want these? I guess I will take them. Now I just need a pair of legs to put them on.
Oh no. Cougar was never getting legs. He's never. It's not happening. Those are your fancy pants. That.
So this is what the
Well,
Imperials have envisioned for us all. I'm sure they won't.
you can take them. They're on the ground. Cougar is collecting abandoned legendary. Yes, all of them. That's what happens to them. They just go straight to Cougar bot. Oh, we leveled. Oh god, yeah, I've got so many attribute points. God, what am I doing with all the points? What am I doing with these points right now? I might put more points back into Bog Dragon's Pact again. I think that sort of makes sense. I definitely am going to need more cunning. I'm just going to do that now. I don't know if I'll need that many. I'll put 5 in for now, so at least I'm not like so horrendously behind on it. Hashtag legs for Cougar bot. Never. Hello Billy, welcome. Also, it looks like the hype train's over now, so you can all go back to being... You can all go back to bullying us now. Wait, oh god, is that literally... No, why is the hype train rewarder mode a batting dog? No. 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 Am I familiar with the most Yorkshire game to ever been created? I have heard of it, yes. I saw a few things on it coming up. Thank goodness you're here. It looks very funny. It looks very, very funny. Yeah, I think it's the sort of thing though. It's the sort of game I sort of like the play, but at the same time, it's like I just know how short it's going to be, and it's like that sort of like short and sweet thing, and I don't like.
Dang it, everyone! We were so close to a LVL3 hype train. I would have gotten legs and arms. I bet those pants I found would have looked on me. I always wonder what it feels like to have a butt. Chat, what does sitting down feel like? This Kuga gets gift subs for that, and it seems to work well.
But Kuga used to have limbs. I just removed them. But yeah, I wish it did cost less for what it was, but at the same time, like, you can clearly tell the love and effort that's gone into the game, and it's just like, it's sort of sad that I generally don't like having games that are so short that it just feels like it'd be a bit sad. I don't know. Oh, I got frozen. That's a clip and a half. What's a clip and a half? Wait, did I miss a clip? Oh. Wait, I'm just seeing what it's fair said. Sitting down is like standing up, but not. uh, even though our auto attack damage isn't that bad, it'll get better, but it's not bad for now. Am I just doing a thing of doing a bunch more damage again? Have I just managed to do that? Why does Judgment have such a long tool? I've never used Judgment, and I do know there's a bunch of things that do a lot of reduction to Judgment cooldowns, so I don't know how fast you can make it, but I mean, the idea of Judgment is you're not going to use that as like a main attack, so you'll use that in combination with things. And also, yes, hello Wimu. I didn't actually say hello. They nerfed the MI shield, did they? See, I got one of the MI shields for Judgment, but it rolled like ridiculously well. So I was tempted to make a Judgment, like build with Judgment here at some point, just to try it out. I've just thought I've come up this way, but I didn't actually get the shrine on the way up. I went the other way around. Which makes sense for getting all the flesh vents, but it didn't make sense for getting the actual shrine. It's not far away, it's just back this way. It was 1.5 seconds, now it's 0.5. 1.5 second reduction in cooldown on that would have been ridiculous, though. You would have actually got it to, like, near instant with, I think. What is the cooldown on Judgment, actually? I can't even remember, so I could be totally wrong there. Oh, no. I haven't been that dumb, I don't think. It's 5 seconds, right? Got it. Have I been dumb? I've possibly been dumb. I get the plushes, though. I always get the plushes, so do you know what? These are the good plushes. These aren't the injury plushes. These are the good ones. The shield you can have full obtain on Heart of Wrath, but not anymore. See, I want to double check the shield I got. I got like a really deep... Oh, this was a combat trait. I've done the exact opposite with how I keep thinking non-combat shrines are combat shrines, but I did the exact opposite here. So I didn't place out any runes thinking, oh, I'm just going to get this shrine. Oh well, it's fine. I only need 2 more points. I'll get this one here, and then I'll think about where to put the last one. Ooh, and I get me glasses. Wait. Does that mean I get to be smart in the dumb box? Is that how that works? Dr. Dumbbox. Oh no, no, because we've got Dr. Googly. Uh-oh. we could go further. Actually, no, I've been Dr. Googly in the box, I think, before. Have I? Probably. That's the full name, Dr. Googly Dumbbox. Oh, and there it is. There's the Googly. Still get to be Dr. Googly for a little bit. Oh, also, I'm at RGB. I've just noticed the RGB. Uh-oh. the gamer mode's activated now. Oh, I've got to be good. It's Dr. Googly and Dr. Box. Really would be Professor Gogglebox. Of course. Yes. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. There we go. We have figured it out. Is that a reference? Well, not really. It's more like, I mean, Gogglebox is just like TV, but it's just more that it works on like the sort of play on words. Where? Oh, I didn't get the quest for another you. I need to go back and grab the quest. Also, there's a shrine here I missed. I have missed a shrine. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Of course. Wait, I was talking about. Oh, there is ultimate Oni shrines. I wasn't sure if there was or not. Yeah, there's normally a shrine here that I remember, but it must be ultimate Oni. Okay. I still need to go back and get the quest for another you though. No, I don't. No, I don't, because I'm not going to get anything for that. I'm not in ultimate. This is literally what I've just said. Also, hello, Farnsworth. Welcome. Yeah, there's no point in us actually getting... Well, I could still get the quest for XP, I guess. That's what I was probably thinking of. Yeah, of course. They moved all of the ultimate Oni ones down into elite, into normal and stuff. So I forgot there was actually only ultimate Oni ones. Which of course is only ultimate Oni ones because of when they made the changes with the merit. With the idea that you could you please, and I don't recommend it, leveling Oni fully in ultimate. Although I have been asked to do an ultimate Oni run sometime, and I'm not sure how excited I am about that idea. And hello Crimson, welcome. I see you sneaking in there with the glasses. I think you just sneak in and just like place the glasses on us. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah. Be a true nerd. Just saying hello. I know. Ooh, level 80. Language very exciting on an ultimate Oni run. Well, my language is always fine. I don't... True nerds go to conventions and get too novice to talk to anyone. My language is English. Are you sure? I'd question that. It's like questionably English. I speak Northern. It's not quite English. You don't speak English, you speak American. Oh, I'm sorry. Northern English, got ya. No, just Northern. It means I speak wrong. One major challenge said making build 99% element res. It's fat physical res is 11%, and Calgary will slap you silly. Oh yeah. Oh. I don't even know how high physical res you can get nowadays with all of the changes to the physical resistance. Oh, well, these are right next to each other. I don't think I've ever seen them next to each other. Also, they do stun. I'll need to be careful for that. Ah. 'Cause I think I've still got, like, 0. Oh, no. I think I've still got 0 stun resist. And Magi's here, so I'm just getting... It's trying to start the booping. Oh, no. Ah. What was I doing then? No. No. You're like, oh. I'm getting like all yeah. You get to see the oh. Ow. At least you get to see the things I've actually added. Because I did say before I had an idea, and that was my idea. I thought it would be fun to add an actual coin to the boop because of the coin noise effect, and a points thing to the bonk. It just sort of made sense. Do I make all my own assets? Yes, I make everything. No. Ah. Yeah, sorry, not the plushies. The plushies were actually sort of a default asset with the VTuber software I use, but everything else, other than the plushies, I've done myself. I need a health bar. Uh-oh. That's dangerous. That is dangerous, actually. Yeah. No, you don't actually take damage, but still set off runes. Oh no. Link to the Discord. He's going to send out portfolio graphic designs. That was a very reasonable bit. The worst thing, Maggie, is like I'm a furry as well, so I get like double. I get double of them really annoying art bot spammers. Icy Gorilla. Oh. Yeah. No. Oh. I've just I've just got like loads of extra boops, bonks, plushes and everything that was happening during the boss fight, and I couldn't really see what was happening because I was paying a bit too much attention to actually not dying. Because theater, even on elite, could be a bit dangerous if I'm not careful. And oh my god, no, why? Why am I getting like all of the bonks, all of the boops, all of? I'm getting pets as well. The thing is, though, I'm getting pets while I'm getting bonked, so technically the pets are getting bonked as well. Just so you're aware. And ow. You'll cushion the blows. Fabled pet and bonk combo at the ponk. What did you actually give? I always forget to check the items that they give on the quests, and yeah.
First step will be to exterminate the remaining ethereal presence and secure Melmoth against a possible attack.
Awful nice of
Good workout. You can.
I've got both of them. I already did your quest. Cool.
come see what's left
Ooh.
of my wear.
I'm Lucent Nagaku as well. This is perfect, actually. I'm almost invisible. No, don't sell a law note. I need that.
To good use.
I'm not leaving it in the box. Apparently not. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, right. I thought you'd claimed several of the box one. Which you can do is oh no. I think have I got a cooldown on that? I can't remember now. I can't remember if you can chain that or
Hi
not.
there, I like your content and channel. But I feel like it's missing something. I'd like to offer my services as a furry bleep artist. I have 18 cats to feed as well as supporting 2 orphanages. Please money me, money now. Mad face, I'm not an AI, I promise. Here is 15 images of completely different art styles clearly made by AI. These bots give bots like me, Kugabot, a bad name. Also leg me, leg now, legs please.
I mean, the worst thing is that's almost like exactly what it's like listed as. Bleep artist, you love you some bleeps. I got this. Oh, a time flux find. Actually, I could possibly use this. I could make use of this, right? Right. No, because I've got this Gullus ring with all of me pierce and poison resist on. I said I was never going to be able to replace that. I don't think I will for like a long time.
Slee direct bloom, 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 slee direct bloom.
It doesn't work without the German accent. Slee direct bloom. Oh my god. Oh, no, don't unequip me weapon. This is not a vendor. That is the...
Come see what's left
Yeah,
of my
that's
wear.
why. That's the problem. Oh yeah, I was just going to do elemental damage. That's not how you spell element. Yeah, because if I just do that, I can just sell everything dead quick and actually look at things, potentially. Like this. I could use that. I'd lose a whole bunch of spirit and some offensive ability. Give him more armor, give him more offense, and yeah, I'm probably... Oh, I can't use them. Physique. Oh, physique. Oh, could I use that? 775. No, there's nowhere. This... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I need 775. Here's 774. Until the vendor resets with everything sold. They do
Aram
have a...
Adel. Aram. Adel. A roomy towel. A roomy towel.
A roomy towel. See, nothing I like proven. But it's only because Kugabot clearly can't pronounce it right. It's obviously a roomy towel. It's always a roomy towel. I wasn't even aware that vendors had a timer to change loot. That's never been a problem for me. The only times I've really had them reset is when I've actually left the area and came back. Did they actually refresh while you're here? Is that something that happens? I've never seen that before. You've seen them refresh while in the menu. And it can clear what you sell. I've seen it a few times. I've never seen it happen while I've got this open. I mean, of course I believe you, but I've just never seen it happen. I was not actually aware that happened. Oh. Maybe this is not the best way to go through things. It's still faster than looking through them manually. And chances are, if I'm fast selling greens, like if I'm fast selling greens, it's just because I want to go through them at an absolute glance and I'm not really bothered if I miss something. So even if that did happen, I'm honestly not going to be that bothered. If there was a piece of gear I was bothered about, I would have actually looked at it beforehand. Well, I say look at it before. I mean, like, I would be more aware of like specific items I was looking out for. Just like the day-night cycle? Oh. Could be. But yeah, that's actually really interesting. I did not know that was a thing at all. Also, that's actually good. I've got Aether Resist on, which I sort of need, right? So that makes sense. I would lose, what would I lose? Bleeding Resist, which I also think I need. Yes, I do. Something you can turn off. But when you're saying turn that off, it's not just the visual effect of it. It would still technically be running the day-night cycle in the background. But it would just always set to like the daylight looks. I'm going to keep an eye out for that, though. I'm going to keep an eye out for if I ever see the vendors actually reset while I've got it open, because I've literally never seen that. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. So that's like really interesting, actually. It's pretty rare. It must be because, like I said, I've never seen it happen. I've never seen it happen.
Iron well spent.
Quartermasters don't restock. Oh, okay. Well, I think I do sell a lot of things at Quartermasters. So that could actually be a reason, another reason that I've never really seen it.
Captain Wilford, I was wondering if
Yeah, that sort of makes sense then. Okay. Okay. Right, this is... Oh, God, for God's sake, yeah. I can't believe... I was like, oh, yeah, I'll not even get close to the physic requirement of these legs. And then I'm literally one off. Why? That's so annoying, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use them. Or could I use that? I don't have a component in me chest. I don't have the chains in. Which is like what I would have put in anywhere. I mean, chances are I should have actually probably put in a silk swatch. It's fine. Legs have bleeding resist. Them two would work together then, I think, possibly. We'll see. Can't use that ring, I don't think. Yeah, bleeding. No, I could. This has got bleeding resist. I'd lose chaos resist. I don't need chaos resist. Maybe I'll use that. Right there. Right? No. Yes. 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 I think so. I think that's worth using. Oh wait. Can I look at some better resistance augments now as well from Devil's Crossing? Or were these already the good ones? Because I need that. I need more vitality resist. Is that what this one was? There's actually a bleeding resist one. Oh yeah, it was. It was this one. It's fine. That's only 10 over maximum though. There's a vitality one from the rovers. What? The rings? Even if there is, if it's a rare one, I'm not revered with the rovers yet. So that wouldn't really work right now. I think then we are now ready to go up to ultimate. I'll be under on some of the resistances, but honestly, it's not going to be too bad, I don't think. I usually go into ultimate with a few things under cap, so it'll be fine. What I will do, though, is actually get an XP pot. Just so I can get that first bit of XP from the guy at the gates straight away. Get us that bit extra XP. It's worth it, I think. What our resistance is like. So, if it's down a bit, I should probably have got more Mankind's Vigils. Oh, and Vitality. Actually, I could get more Vitality as well. So, actually, before I do go into Ultimate and use the XP pot and everything, I'm going to get some more augments. Actually, do you know what? I'll probably grab a few specifically of Mankind's Vigils, but I'm sure I'm pretty sure it's poison and vitality from Black Legion as well.
Most of my wares.
Pierce and poison. Oh, I'm
Iron
gonna get a
wealth.
bunch of them just to make sure I'll have plenty to go up. Do I get better ones here? What do
Come see what's left of my wares.
poison and vitality is? Oh, here. That's fine. That's fine. Oh no. Oh. Oh, sumo. Yeah, there's some furry beeps in here. Where where the bleeps are. No. Terrible. I just wanted to go back to Ultimate so I could easily see what I needed to do. Alright. Most of these actually don't have anything on, right? You don't either. And then I can get the rest. Yeah, that works. I only really need 2 of that. I'll be down on bleeding a bit, but I don't think anything would have really... I don't think I can get any bleeding resist one on armor. Although what I could have done
You'll need to fight your way.
is there is the bleeding resist ring augment. And then I just put another vitality one on armor. Now, but then I would just be trading over cap bleeding for under capped vitality. So it's only by 2%. It would be worse the other way around, I think. Don't forget our Wind Devils. Always forget the Wind Devils, so let's try not to do that. We are, like, for the first time now, doing a normal run through the game on Ultimate. Since we're going to be sad and not have all the portals unlocked. So, let's pointlessly get the lore notes here. Yeah, look at that. 25 experience. No, 50 experience because I'm using an XP pot. I don't even think I picked up Reed's notes. Yeah. 25 XP, good team, level 100. Exactly. You know what? This just makes it so much faster to get this. How much XP does it actually take to level now? Almost 500,000. Do you know what? You'd only need so many of them notes. You know, if I had 50,000 of them notes, I could actually just get a level right now. No, that's not how maths works, Johnny. That's wrong. Modern law node from 550 million XP. One law note and you're done. But I mean, what even would the point in that be? It would have to be a hell of a low note as well. Classes 100 and hardcore kill Korvac. Do that, get a secret special low note. Yeah, you do that and it gives you the low note for 50 million XP, but I mean, at that point, you've done classes to level 100, you're already level 100. It does nothing for you. The real XP was the friends you made along the way. Exactly. Sheepster, no. Welcome, but no. Not a dog toy. Ah. Korvac's letter to his mum. Wait, dog ship toy, a toy for dog. I would assume that people have been saying a dog for toys because I am rubber and squeaky. And no, that's not like me in agreement with that. That's not me with an. Don't no. 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 I hit no.
The dead attacks. I need some time. See anything you like?
Still haven't caught on. Caught on to what?
See you around. I'll give you a good price on what we've got left.
Dog for toys, you mean toy for dog? Wait, what? I'm lost. Oh, it's what you said before. I said I'm not a dog for toys. Is that what I said? I told you I can't speak right. Oh my god. Is that literally what I said? I'm sure it is. You know, surely you already know by now. I can't even remember what I said. Even just a few moments ago. My brain, two pre-cells got crossed. Pretty much. I think that's what happened. Something like that would have happened. Anyway, I do actually going to break there. I've just got my reminder. So I run mid-roll ads. I run 3 minutes of ads about every hour just so pre-rolls people joining. I do only run the ads while I'm on break though, so you don't miss anything during that time. So I'm going to go and do that. I'll be back shortly. Yes, it's ad break time. Absolutely. God's sake. Oh, I'm back. No. You're making things worse. Why? I'm not a dog toy. God's sake. Ow. I'm glad that wasn't a dog, actually. I was waiting for it. It's a zebra again, though. I feel like the zebra's been out a couple of times now. Feels like we're going through like phases of plushes. I don't get it.
Greetings, child. I am pleased to see you.
Be more unique than yet another streaming selling hoodies. Yeah,
I offer spiritual guidance.
I'm not like so big on the idea of like the just using like the really generic stuff for merch. It's like, I suppose it's because it's the easiest thing, because there's so many things set up for like these easy reprints of overpriced junk. So I don't know. It's popular because it's easy, I guess.
Welcome to my reef.
I feel like, though, regardless, I'd be a very, very long time off being able to do anything about that anyway. So I've just not really think about it too hard yet.
Captain send you over? You must have done quite a service with the dead. He's got hands to spare for a Artemis.
Want to support the cuddly coo, I just have to give him a boop and a hype train. I think one helps more than the other. We'll tell you how many damn hoodies, t-shirts, and coffee mugs that people need. It's, I mean, there is that. I mean, I suppose there's also the whole thing of like, if it's to have additional support for, you know, people you enjoy, and just like letting you have like something that, you know, shows that you've given additional support. So even if it's like a sort of useless junk item, I guess there is the reason of that. I mean, like, why would you buy like useless trinkets while away on holidays or vacation, you know, from like tourist trap areas where they've got loads of the tourist junky stuff? You don't get it because you like need another cup. It's because you want to get this specific cup. I understand it, but you know, it's if I was ever to do anything like that, I'd try a bit harder than that, I think. But at the same time, this is me saying that when I've got like absolutely zero knowledge of actually setting anything like that up, so there's probably a very, very good reason that it is a lot of just like the easy print stuff. Now they start selling bleep shirts, then hot damn. Get one to sport. Practice feels like every content creator, or every kind of every tourist tab, brand streamers, YouTubers, like everyone does the same thing. It's pretty crazy. Everyone does the same thing because of the company set up specifically for printing things for these people to sell. So of course it's going to be everywhere. I mean, if anything, it's the companies that are doing the printing that's making the real money here. Blame them. Yeah, how could we go be being a high class and just do what everyone else is doing? I'd like to think that's something that I could possibly do if I ever get to that point. But again, I'm saying that with the absolute zero knowledge of what that would entail. So I couldn't go around and promise that I'd be able to do something amazing, but at the same time, I'm not planning, and I don't like the idea of just doing another print thing. It's like, it's not something I really would want to do. True, I don't have 800 viewers right now. Exactly. I don't even have like even 1,000 followers. So, you know, maybe follow. You know. It'll help. It'll help. I'll get you a crappy printed t-shirt, I promise. I mean, I've said this before as well. I am doing Twitch hard mode, being that I am a furry. So I do have that against us as well. You could say the cougar is a plushie going from squeaky to squishy. The thing is, though, you can already get Naga Cougar plush, to be fair. And, oh god, that's going to be like a weird thing because... Yeah. Technically, Naga Cougar is Capcom. I don't know how that would work. It's a creature. You redeem maybe's plushie mode. Or something like that, though, would mean I'd have to do an entirely new model just for a plush version. And that would be a lot of work. I mean, to be fair, though, I could also just say I am a, you know, I'm a bat cat dragon, and that would like probably you know. We're still doing really nice damage. It's good. Also, is this the last devotion point? I've got points. I've got points. I've got the last 2 devotion points. So one here. Offensive. Ability? Anything? I just want to throw a point just like anywhere. You googled Naga Cougar dog toy to see if anyone had made one. My VoD YouTube is the top result. Oh no. No. Why? How? Even Google says I'm a dog toy now. No. Oh, Google must have been listening in. Why have you allowed this to happen? Oh, no. What was I doing next anyway? I'll do some points in the Heart of the Wild. Hello, what's it, baby? Oh god, that name. Baby Yaga Batsunyaga. Oh my god, I'm so butchering that. Is this a build you'd like us to look at? Oh, let's have a look. Oh, this is this is another Runebinder set. Also, I've not got my music on there. You've got a purifier for that. Cool. Because I don't mind like the idea of looking at other people's, though, because Demolitionist, like the purifier, was another idea I was possibly going for with that. I'm interested for what devotion points people have usually got. Purifier or Vindicator for this build? Yeah, that's fair. I just wanted to try out something. I'd been looking at a few different things of what I could try. But one of the things I was going to look at is like other people's. It's actually good because I get to look at other people's devotion trees as well. So that would that's kind of cool. Also, I don't mind knowing what other things that other points that would be useful going. I mean, demolition isn't going to help for me if I'm doing only if I'm doing shaman. Vindicator is nice though because the Wind Devils help because I don't need to recast them. See, the annoying thing I had with Demolitionist is I'd need to keep recasting Thermite Mines, and I didn't want to have to do that. I'm now on the foundations of $1 billion US dollar toy company. I don't think so. The only room I think you've ever plotted was just using the spell thrower and its attached skill and not using the set, I guess. Yeah. See, I just wanted to. Funny enough, the Runebinder set I was more thinking of specifically for the extra rune. I wanted to be putting out 3 runes. That's the reason I made the build. I actually forgot when I was making it that the crossbow was on this set. So I was like, oh yeah, this is on it. So I can actually do it like the auto attack part of it as well. I feel like Cultist is probably the strongest Runebinder. A Cultist would be good as well, of course. But they're all different things to try. It's nice that like everyone can approach it quite differently for the same set. That's what's actually really interesting. Again, this is what makes Grim Dawn, I think, really good. You can take the same set and everyone's got a different approach to like what is essentially, excuse me, the same build, which I think actually is quite which I think is actually quite cool. So yeah, again, I don't know how well the Vindicate version is going to turn out, but it's interesting. I'm happy to keep going with why am I getting all the bonks now? What have I done? Why am I getting more bullied again? Nah. I am. Uh-oh. Ow. So anyway, he's the walrus. It's just the way he's showing you care. It's true. You show your love through pain. I understand. I'm just going to sell everything here. I don't think there's probably anything I wanted. I'm just assuming that without really looking at it. Oh, I get the 1 more point in physique though, so I can actually equip the legs that I had before, except that that's not going to help us because I need... Oh, I can equip this as well. Wait, hold on. Why don't I just do this? I don't have another silk swatch, right? No, that doesn't work then. Unless I've got another silk swatch in the stash. I don't. I do. That works. No. Why? Speaking of bullying me, of course. Thanks, Sheepster. Oh, now I've got to pay attention to the next legendary that drops. So the problem is, I'll miss it sometimes. Just because I like auto pick everything up. Oh. Maybe tested with an occultist, shaman, and demolitionist, and demo will give the best results. That's fair enough. But the thing is, when I was going at this, it wasn't for... I never go with a build for best results. I'll go with, this seems interesting, I'm going to do it. You don't mind helping at all. I know, I'm sure you'll let us know the second you see a legendary drop, just so you can say it. Yes, throw that on the ground right now, because that's what I'm going to have to do. Thank you. Thank you again, Sheepster. I really appreciate your love and kindness. I'll keep that so I can grab it out as well. Also, hello Tanish. Welcome. I'm not sure if I saw you in before. I think I saw some chat before. It's been a bunch of things said, and I've missed things, I think.
Any luck clearing out those sliths? Well,
The cult is not, yeah, relying on energy for acid resist is always good, except when you're playing a cultist and you forget to reapply Blood of Dreeg and go up against a lot of poison stuff, which might have happened for at least one build. No downside, I have Bog Jordan's Pact as an option. Bog Jordan's Pact is just good, isn't it? Like for just about anything, really. If you got Shaman, you're gonna take it, you know. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I in here again? Why am I coming in here again? Why did I autopilot back into there when I've already done it? The Shaman combo loses cast and attack speed. Yeah, I think this was mentioned before as well. Again, it's never about making the ideal build. It's just about making builds. Another box. But I am really in the box a lot today. Do you know what though? The box protects us from the giant push. So at least I get that going for us. I mean, let's not forget I can do this as well. Yeah. The build functions as sort of works. Exactly. Everyone likes to play differently. And there's nothing wrong with like any way of like, if you enjoy playing it, just play it that way. You know, some people really like playing absolute full-on min-max builds, everything perfect, and that's fine. I don't. I've always like avoided meta. I just find it's more interesting to sort of, now that I've got more knowledge in the game, especially, to actually just try things and try them, like figure a bit more out. I think it's hard to do something like that when you first start playing the game, but the more knowledge I'm getting about the game, the more fun I have just actually trying things out and just doing my own thing. I go for glass cannons. Just made out of sketchy stand. That's true. Then some people are dumb like you and play a Path of Exile. Aww. And Cube, some people are dumb like me and don't even play a Path of Exile. So... having a lot of fun in the league. Your build works. Nice. From what I've seen, the new league has been quite interesting. It's sort of interested me as well, but I just keep I don't know. I still haven't really felt the want to play Path of Exile. I keep thinking about it, and then I just keep thinking about all of the currency system, all of the stuff around that, and it just puts us off like immediately even thinking about it. Everyone who makes their own builds in Grimdark long enough ends up picking habits they do fall to. Yeah. Some devotions are used fairly often. Some gear they'll slot and they don't have specific requirement. Pretty much. I feel like I'm starting to like fall into that hole a bit as well, especially devotion choices. Moral of the story, you can't go wrong with any of the Runebinder combos. I mean, unless you don't choose Inquisitor. You could go wrong that way. Merry compliment retrying Path of Exile. You did got around actually before you remembered why you left. Fighting the game more than the enemies. Yeah. It's just that I would sometimes. The thing is, I would actually like to play some other ARPGs on stream as well, which is why I was thinking as well of actually doing some Titan Quest. I'm interested as well of how Titan Quest 2 will turn out. Also, interestingly, oh god, do you know what? I remember that Merriway again was playing Torchlight 2 a while ago. I could play Torchlight 2 as a real throwback as well. I have not played that in years. I think I missed a bunch of things. Yeah. Sparrow, I was saying Path of Exile is the top 5 most overrated game. Do you think it's overrated? And full Titan Quest with all expansions. It's up to the anniversary distance. Just abusing a couple of mechanics which are making you invincible. I mean, I've already got Titan Quest and everything but Eternal Embers. So, like, what would you actually be missing with not having Eternal Embers? Other than like the new class, and from what it looked like, it was just for the legendary difficulty it's legendary difficulty, the last one? I think so. But it's only content now, right? Did I pick up any slip necklaces? 1. I say 1 even though I got 2 because I did have 1 from before. That's not a big deal. Eternal Embers campaign is legendary only, so okay. Only miss out in class. And yeah, because like that was part of the reason that I never did get Eternal Embers, because it was the legendary only content, and I just hadn't really played it enough. And I'm just thinking, well, if I ever go back to Titan Quest and play it properly, which I do kind of want to do. I might even pick up Eternal Embers at some point. Grim Dawn has Grim Dawn has ruined Diablo for you. D4 is just too shallow. I completely, I just like had zero interest in even trying Diablo 4. Don't do it, try Titan Quest and you'll end up like you, addicted. You know, it's actually, every time I go and try Titan Quest, here's what I feel like. Every time I try Titan Quest, I love the setting of it. I like the setting of Titan Quest more than I like the setting of Grim Dawn. But I always feel like I prefer the sort of gameplay and the way it works in Grim Dawn over Titan Quest. I don't know if I just haven't found a thing that really works for us in Titan Quest yet. But I always feel like I can't quite do things as well there, and I kind of end up being like, well, I just kind of want to play a bit more Grim Dawn. But I do really want to go back and do more Titan Quest because I really love the setting. I think it looks even like, well, yeah, I mean, even though the graphics are obviously very dated and everything, I still think it looks really good. It's nice having a game that actually has a bright palette on, which just seems quite rare. Transitioning from Grim Dawn to Titan Quest is play mastery with good early game clearing. So I think that's probably one of the problems. I just hadn't been playing any mastery that was good early game. And it's funny though, because obviously I did play Titan Quest when it was, you know, new and everything. I do remember playing that back in the day, but I don't think I ever really got into it then. But it's funny because when I first played Grim Dawn as well, I never got into Grim Dawn either for ages, for a very, very long time. I kept bouncing off Grim Dawn for many, many, many tries. And then eventually something just clicked. And I feel like that's the same that could happen with like Titan Quest. I say that for Last Epoch as well. I haven't had Last Epoch click with me either. And but I feel I keep wanting to try it because I feel like I just haven't got that sort of click moment yet. And I feel like it's something that would happen. I just haven't got it yet. The only thing that tempts you about D4 is the story. Don't come in about D3 until you're blue. You can't hit on the story in its presentation. Well, that's fair as well. I mean, if you enjoy the story of something, you should absolutely do that. See, the problem for me is I've genuinely never been that bothered about any story in like any game. It's never been something that's really interested in. It's why I always say that I am literally never bothered about any spoilers in any game that I play because I just genuinely don't care. I always like to play games for what the gameplay is like. If I enjoy the gameplay, I'm just going to like the game. I don't care what the story could be absolutely junk and I'd like the game. That's not to say I don't like good stories. Like, of course I like having good stories and things. It's just that it doesn't concern us. It's like it's not a selling point to me. You're shocked. Why are you shocked? You pirated Grim Dawn, you forgot about until some card game tournament had all the DLCs third place. By the base game said, what the hell, let's do it. And now you have 1,000 hours. Yeah, it's as soon as I feel like sometimes you do have to just try games until something really clicks with it. And when that happens, you just sink many, many, many hours into things. And yeah, it's just something that happens. in honor of Chad's love it and my disinterest in story, you're going to play some Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I'm not specifically saying, like I said, I like stories. I'm happy for things to have stories, and I can enjoy the stories, but it's not a selling point. It's not something that, you know, is going to make or break something for us. I think it's fair to say the story and characters from Warcraft 3 and expansions is what made WoW successful. I think it's definitely part of what made it successful. That and the heavily addictive sort of game that was. And the work quests, unlike EverQuest. The work quests in EverQuest, I'd never played like the original EverQuest, but as far as I'm aware, it was a lot more clunky in how you deal with quests, being that you'd have to talk to quest givers, being actually talk to them in the chat to get the quests. Storytelling is easy to be unappreciable. Isn't really a problem until you play a game where the story is really bad and it suddenly becomes very obvious. I can understand that, Tarnish, especially on a game where the focus is the story. But if a game's got super good gameplay, like it feels really good to play. A good case in point, actually, yeah, right here. A good case in point is Borderlands 3. The story in that is dreadful and I hate it, but I love the gameplay, so I'd totally play it more. But I think a lot of that is actually just being disappointed after how much better the Borderlands 2 story was. Oh, Hamel, welcome. I have been bonked so many times today. So many times. Wait, I've just suddenly realized 3 for 3, the actual vendor has been here at the start area. After Borderlands 2, its downfall there. Even the Borderland movies is trash. I've heard the Borderland movie has not been great. Personally, I would never really have thought to go out and watch a Borderland movie, but it's like whatever, you know. They've made a lot of game movies recently, so I guess it's just another one. Want spoilers? I don't mind for spoilers, but I don't know if anyone in chat might be bothered, so perhaps leave that off. You're like, you're actually going to play the heavily storied game, no intentional pull. Rotato. Absolutely. Throwing the Borderlands lore into the trash can. Oh. It's as if Gearbox are trying to refuse the characters and stories of Borderlands 2 being the best they have. It's really annoying, actually. I feel like the problem I always think with Borderlands, and especially Borderlands 3, is they were never going to top Handsome Jack as a villain. They just couldn't. They peaked at that point. But I think there's just some other things in Borderlands 3 that just sort of really brought the whole thing down, story-wise. But because it's a video game, and it actually has better gunplay, it feels better to, like, just the whole running, gunning, everything about that feels better than Borderlands 2. I can forgive it having a bad story. It also has the best singles, there's best stories in one of the DLCs. Which DLC, Billy? Lanterns. Hey guys, we love Mad Max, and here's some wacky guys doing some crazy things, and it's a vibe. Borderlands 3, the fate of the multiverse is in your hands. The only downside of Borderlands 2 is that 32-bit only causes crashes and some mods. Yeah, it would. Because there's obviously a lot of mods and stuff for Borderlands 2. Like all of the... Wasn't there... No, I was thinking of a mod for... What's it? The other one. The Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Because apparently that again isn't the worst. I think Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, unfortunately, was after again the best DLC for Borderlands 2, which was the Tiny Tina's adventure. It's like it's Love and Tentacles. It's legit the rest written part of the whole Borderlands universe. I'm struggling to remember, like, all of the ins and outs of the DLC. I need to play through Borderlands 3 again sometime, I think. I haven't played it for a very long time now. I've clearly forgotten a bunch of stuff about it. Full Alistair, Hammerlock, and Winright Jacobs are getting married. I remember that bit. But I just can't remember all of the ins and outs of like the whole part of the story of it. But I do remember like the sort of I vaguely remember it. I just can't remember all of it. I remember the sort of helper guy that was. I need to just play through it again. I think. I need to remind myself of all of that. God, if anything, I feel like I'd probably want to replay through Borderlands 2 at some point. Stream of Borderlands 2 might be fun. Could stream Borderlands 2. People be interested in seeing that. Story of Borderlands things is quite good. You think it was good? I wasn't that keen on it, but I mean, I suppose it could be worse, but I think I didn't like the villains. I didn't like Ava, but I don't think anyone did. And I don't know. I just misstep and giving them their powers to that annoying kid. Yeah, and then the kid immediately getting to immediately getting to be leader of Sanctuary. Like, what? You met this kid like 10 minutes ago. What's going on?
Move along now.
The Borderlands 3 story was abysmal, and that's you being exceedingly generous. Oh, brutal. God, I think for the whole Maya bit though, I think you just need that whole like all out thing, you know, in the top corner saying everyone disliked that. The problem is, it's like, I think what they were trying to do is they were trying to replicate Roland's death. They were trying to replicate the gravity of Roland's death from Borderlands 2, and they just missed the mark so hard. It was like, it just felt like, what even was the point, actually? It also, do you know what I felt as well? Like the whole way going through it. I mean, I keep going back to Borderlands 3, but it's actually kind of an interesting thing. I always thought the villains had the very small chance of actually getting interesting about like partway through, where it feels like I can't even remember the names of them because honestly they're so uninteresting and boring that I can't even remember exactly what they're called. But the guy partway through where he starts going off as saying like he's actually the better one, he should like, you know, do more and things. I thought, oh, are they actually having some character development here? It could this get interesting? But no, that fell off and went to nothing. So I don't even understand why that happened.
Well, I'll be.
No, look, nothing to yeet yet. No, actually. There you go. There you go. What we got? Oh. Wait. Oh, no, I did. I got a brutal axe. When did I get that? Well, do you know what? Because I missed the brutal axe and I've just got the Emender in here. Which one would you like me to eat, Heapster? It's your choice. No villain will top Handsome Jack, in your opinion, and no character will top Tiny Tina. Yeah. Do you know what? It's funny. I remember disliking Tiny Tina as a character initially in Borderlands 2. I don't know, I found it like kind of annoying, but I think after like you got to know her a bit more and after like it went a bit further in, it suddenly becomes like one of the best characters. And again, I think they were trying to replicate that with Maya and again missed the mark. It just felt like they were trying to redo the characters that already existed, but worse. And I don't know why they did that. just make new characters. It's a thing you can do. You vote Mandarin because it's more useful. That's fair. Damn it. Okay. We did them with pure writers. Exactly. That's all it is. It's like, yeah, let's take these characters, but that already exist. And do you know what? Do you know what it is? It's like, it's the whole, oh, can I copy your homework? And it's like, yeah, sure, but don't make it obvious. I feel like it would have, if the gameplay of Borderlands 3 wasn't actually just that good, and it felt like good to play, I feel like it would have, that would have just been the actual killer of the series. All around the Saccharus land, the dog chase the bandit, the dog and dog, they're also fun, and pop goes the bandit. But yeah, like the whole thing of that, like just the whole intro thing and all of that starting bit, like I said, I just didn't like Tiny Tina as a character. Immediately, I was actually quite put off. But again, it just like, there was actual character development in there that felt good. And like, I love Tiny Tina now. It's definitely the best character. Like, I still even enjoyed just the old Tiny Tina's Wonderland bit. Again, it was nowhere near as good as the Tiny Tina's Assault and Dragon's Keep, the DLC, but I still thought it was fun. Teaching us to go eat mac and cheese with homemade cheese sauce. Do you know what? Do you know what, Shifster? That's literally what I've had for dinner tonight. I had mac and cheese with homemade cheese sauce. I'm not lying. Go enjoy your food. We all should have a pony min of diamonds. Can only be one butt stallion, though, right? You're running first hardcore characters, the need devotion should pick up that you wouldn't otherwise. Well, I don't know what you would normally pick up. The ones you'd always generally want to pick up is just some of the more defensive ones, especially Fortis, possibly Crab. See, I like to take Behemoth quite a bit. Another good one to take that I personally quite enjoy, but some people might have another option on, is Ulo. I really like Cleansing Waters. Otherwise, you'd mostly, personally, for me, I mostly take the same sort of devotions as normal. It's just that once I started doing hardcore, I almost always, on every build, take Tortoise. Like, almost every build. And everyone's probably going to have a lot of different options on devotion choice, so... And having good health can be important. Yes, don't do what I do. Feel like devotions have mostly been solved, probably. Everything about the game, really, I feel it's probably mostly already been solved. But this is the whole... Well, you can just look at the absolute meta picks for everything and just do that. You can do that if you want. And people find that fun, and that's fine. See, I used to be much more of like a big meta gamer where I'd like try and do always only the best. I would like, if it wasn't the best choice, I would have nothing to do with it. I feel like as I've like, the more I play games, like any games really, the more I feel like I'm more interested in what feels fun to me. It doesn't matter if it's not the best. If I feel it's fun, it's good enough for me. Another thing is, I feel like the fact that I don't play like any competitive games, I don't even play any games massively competitively. It's why I wasn't that bothered about how high I was getting in the league, and I still won't be that bothered about how high in the leaderboards I get going forward. I mean, I'd like obviously to get higher in the leaderboards, but I'm not going to like push it to like stupid levels where I'm trying to just do the absolute peak gameplay. I'd rather have fun. I'd rather have fun than be the best. That's where I'd say I'm at. Devotion can be fairly meta on fun builds. It's true, but the thing is, this is more of a like a, as has been mentioned before, people will normally have their almost always chosen picks on devotions. The thing is, as well, truthfully, there's not that huge of a choice on devotions, really. Honestly, once you start knowing what the devotions do, what you can get out of them, it's not like, it doesn't feel nearly as complex as when you first look at it. So I feel like, yeah, these same devotions are always going to come up because they're just going to be the best anyway. Like, it's not even about the fact that you're just choosing them because of the metric. It's just because you know they're good, you've used them, so you just keep using them. You're not doing 200 locals to win the season. Why not, Billy? Exactly, to me, this is what I mean though for the season thing. If they continue with that, like with that sort of thing where it's just like pushing and pushing, that, I don't find that fun. That genuinely is, I have zero interest in just doing that, or the same thing over and over and again, just purely to build points and get further up on like a special ladder. It's like, it's fine. I'm happy for people to do that. That, you know, nothing against anyone who does that. It's just that that's not fun to me at all. What you always say is, era of clout chasing and gaming is over. That's a good way to put it, actually. Yeah. It's like you're not going out your way to be bad. It's just you're just not bothered about being the best. Season 6, it didn't bother with the ladder. It made it more fun. See, Season 6 is the first one I played, so the only thing I was interested in getting in the top 50, which I did. So, do you know what? Goal achieved. Hey. Your goal in Grim Dawn is simple. Get this weird build and make it work. Yes, exactly. That's what I do, really. It's not even like get this weird. It's just like this. What mine is, oh, this item looks like it would make an interesting build. I'm going to make that build. I am completely full as well. I just realized. What's impressive, this second place hardcore player also in that time did a free classless level 100. Really? Oh, I've never even attempted that, and I probably wouldn't, honestly, because again, that doesn't really feel that fun to me personally. The idea of doing classless to 100, like, he's just, it just seems a bit, bleh? I don't know. Take you all season just to attempt it, probably. Yeah, it feels like something you'd need absolute practice in. Okay, anyway, I do need to go on a break there. I run mid-roll ads. I run 3 minutes of ads about every hour, just stop pre-rolls for people joining. I only run the ads while I'm on break, so you don't miss anything during that time. So I'm going to do that. I'll be back shortly. Hello, and I'm back. And Tarnish, I've just seen People do solo self-flower and classless as well. Ah, no. That sounds horrible. Like as in starting from scratch, I guess. As classless. With nothing. Ugh. That was Biff. He got very far. Yeah. People finished half the gear already. Whoa. I mean, that's like impressive though, right? Even getting close to being done is impressive for that. You know, and fair play. Wait, hold on. There we go. I was looking at this chest piece. Do I want to keep that one? It's only for more armor. Nah. We've nailed it for what he was doing. Yeah. I heard it, wasn't it, I'm not that familiar with Biff, but I have heard his name mentioned before because wasn't he someone that like stopped playing Grim Dawn after the Sunder changes or something? That sort of sounds familiar. He quit the Sunder changes, yeah. No. It's a shame. Wait, what was this helm? Do I need the poison and acid resist? I don't. That could help with the bleeding resist. It's got 69. Nice. Offensive ability. And yeah. Yeah, that's good. We'll use that. We'll use that. Do I have the inventor? I don't have the inventor, but I was literally right next to them. So even though I don't have this runestone yet, I'll actually go get that. I'll go get that. I'll go speak to what's-her-face. I don't need the Slitherine ring because they've got the impervious ring. Gollus ring. That helm's good though. I'm using that. I just need the inventor. Oh, did I get anything else though? Wait, let's move the helm so I don't accidentally sell it. I did just pick up a bunch of extra stuff. I just wanted to get the inventor so I can get the runestone on the helm. That is a runestone, right? Yes. Did you hear Sunder? I was just talking about Biff and that he stopped playing from Sunder. So, and what about playing mods? Who is that for? Like Grim Dawn mods or what? I've not really been interested in playing Grim Dawn mods that much personally. I still feel like I've got a lot going on in the main game, but the only mods that I've actually played Grim Dawn on is, funnily enough, the season, the community season, which I am very much looking forward to, being that the next one apparently is next month. Apparently, I mean, it said September, but not which year September. I'm assuming it's next month. Oh, you mean remove the Sunder? I mean, that could be an option for people as well.
I'll give you a good price for that. I ain't want to spend.
Got something you need stashed?
You have a friend that has designed set Grimly Season 6 and the set was named after him. Ah. Which one was it? It's been about an Eye Reckoning build with 100% CC immunity. That's Rexos, right?
What troubles you?
Yeah, Rexos cool.
What do you want?
Oh, wait. Do we get Draenei space program? This is important.
What do you want?
Yeah, you're finished. Oh God. I opened the blacksmith at the same point there. The game like stopped for a moment. I thought it was gonna crash. Killed Draenei so hard it nearly crashed the game.
What's with all the kapite?
Oh, I already got to wait. I've just handed in some quests. I don't know how many quests I've handed in. I am missing an XP pot. Damn it. Why do I keep doing this?
Need stashed? It's safer than the prize.
Just make sure Biff is a literal cripple. He can't control his hand well, and the result can do not twitch movement. Need to dodge Sunder. Yeah, I think that was said before as well, which is like obviously, you know, completely understandable. Like I totally get. Obviously, it's just a shame that it's like how do you really work around that? Like you're gonna end up with things in games that not everyone's going to be able to do for whatever reason. And it's one of these things as, you know, how are you meant to, you can't really design something that's for everyone. Implement a mechanic that isn't shit. I mean, there is that. I still think that the idea that you had for Sunder was better, definitely. But like it's great. They're designing things how they want it to be, and I don't know. It sucks that like obviously it does lock out some people from the game for that reason. Anyone that can't do the Twitch reactions needed for avoiding Sunder, it's like you know, and I get that, and it's especially worse that it's obviously a game that's been out for a long while. It was a big change, so it like drastically changed the game, and I get that as well. And it's sad, but at the same time, you can only be so sad about that. Like, I can't hate Crate for just trying to put in a new feature, a new idea, a new way to try and stop the sort of absolute face tank builds. And yeah, they've probably not done it in a perfect way. Like, they definitely, well, I said that they definitely haven't done it in a perfect way. It's not even that good of a way, but at the same time, it's like they might not have many options for how to do it differently just because of the engine. Like, perhaps the idea of having like the sort of stacking system of it like doesn't work properly for some reason or something. I don't know. Like, I'm not a game developer, and I've not done any work on the Grim Dawn engine. I'm like, people have modded it, so they'll know more of a thing. Second buff that already exists in Grim Dawn Sea Bleeding. That, I know there's that, but like, that's specific for a dot. How do I know that the engine would like properly take it as something where you could stack something up to a point where it'll do an increased damage for the amount of stacks you have? That might not be something that it could be handled in engine. Again, I don't know, because I don't know exactly how it works. So I don't know. I don't know. I forgot I could get more points into Feral Hunger for the extra chance to be used.
See anything you like, put it to good use.
If bosses had more mechanics instead of just huge numbers, the game would be much better. Like I said, the game's not I love the game. I love Grim Dawn, but it's not perfect. But the same can be said for anything. I certainly have my gripes with it. But you can still, like, I think it's a part of the thing of, like, if, especially for something like, if you really try to know that when something you dislike about something, what am I trying to say? What am I even trying to say? I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. I like Grim Dawn, but it definitely has its not good things. There, I'm going to say it and leave it at that. And what was I doing here? I didn't slay Negan with it again. I did this last time. I ran straight past him and I didn't get it. Most of his flow like filling in its end game content. Yeah, I'd say so. And some is entirely irrelevant prior to end game. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, sometimes it can be a thing, but it's not as important as complete end game. And I think, you know, this is probably another thing that actually makes it not so bad for me, in that I don't go out my way to hugely push end game content in Grim Dawn. I find it more interesting to make new builds, take it up to a certain point, and then I'll probably just make something new. So I don't feel like I come up against the horrificness of how bad Sunder can be. Except maybe occasionally. Oh, I opened personal portals all over the place, haven't I? Damn it. This is the problem when I get distracted. I'll forget I've got a personal portal open. And I'll go all around elsewhere. And I'll be like, oh, I didn't actually unlock the next portal. Damn it. It's the worst. It's the worst in Ultimate when I'm actually needing to do it without a merit. Well, with a merit, but because you don't get the portals with a merit in Ultimate. One thing you'll say about Reigns of Torment is it Reigns of Torment? Something. Looks absolutely gorgeous, visually stunning. Yeah. I always thought that it just adds like too much stuff like to, because obviously it adds all of the additional classes. I don't know how much I'd actually be interested in it. Reign of Terror. Yeah. Doesn't appeal to you? It's not really ever appealed to me that much. Like, when I say that much, like at all, really. I don't know what it is about it. Like, the thing is, right, I am probably, I feel like I'm one of the few people that actually prefers to play games unmodded. I generally prefer vanilla game experiences. So I've never really gone out my way to mod a whole lot of things. I think chances are half the time, if the game doesn't stand well enough on its own, then half the time I don't really want to play it. I'm not going to sit there and spend ages modding something to just like get it to work normally. And I'm not saying that that's the case for like Reign of Terror or anything, but it's just because I'm in that sort of mindset that I just generally don't go out my way to mod games. You like Grim Aurelian. Add some features that's slightly easier than vanilla. But add so many masteries and items. Doesn't remove any features from vanilla. Yeah, that means, like I said, the only real time I've modded Grim Dawn is just to play the season. Because that is a mod at the end of the day, but it's also it's also like the community season thing, so obviously there's a lot of people on that. This thing you heard when you asked about was someone saying they suggested something got booted out because they're not on the veteran player click. The what? I mean, I'm sure there's probably dramas around it, and there probably is like something like that exists. I don't know. I haven't really other than I've only played the season. I haven't like put any feedback into it or anything, so I don't know if like there's anything specifically bad around that or anything. I just don't know. I'm not aware of that. The main problem with Grimdall mods is a lot of them have really awkward balance. the wood though, because it's a sort of thing where, I mean, there's already like going to be awkward balance anyway. It's something that's got so much going on at the same time. It's always going to be awkward balance. Let's not lie. It's going to be exactly that. So when you've got mods that add a whole bunch of extra things, that just adds even more complexity to all of the already nightmarish balance that's going to be on the face anyway. And another thing is, a lot of people aren't necessarily going to be that bothered about the balance, really. Sometimes I feel like when you start talking about mod things or just like balance in general, people only tend to start getting bothered about balance when it's actually it's affecting them negatively. At least that's generally been my experience. Oh. Even the season's a bit over the top. It's yeah. Some of the items were definitely. Wasn't the thing where like almost everyone at the top of the leaderboards was using like the exact same set and everything, just because it was something that was so overtuned in season. Season 7 with physical resistance changes is going to be interesting, yes. Especially with the super bosses they've added. Tumor set was kind of limited for endgame use, but all tried it. Yeah. Every season's had some incredibly overpowered build. The thing is, the overpowered builds, I have no doubt, are builds that was just sort of appeared, but no one really sort of saw them coming. And that's another thing with balance is when you've got something so complex and there's so many things working together, it's hard to test for everything. Every circumstance you can't really test for. So, but then as soon as you've got more people on it, that's when you'll start easily finding the very overtuned things. Yeah, I like the season just for the extra things that added, and just getting the points just felt kind of good as well. Like just playing through and getting the points was nice. Like I said, I wasn't planning, and I still won't plan on getting high on the leaderboard, but I still like, you know, going through it, getting the points, getting up on the leaderboard a bit. I'm just not bothered about getting that high on it. It still feels nice to be getting the points. It gives you just another goal to do. I've just thought I'm still using this level 55 gun. I've just remembered. This was level 55, right? Not, yes, it is. Because I said I would probably end up using this till level 94, and I think I am now, honestly. I'm at level 85, I'm probably going to use this till I'll actually change to the crossbow. That's kind of funny. Am I missing you? I am. You're gonna try 3 summon limit exploding hellhounds with minimal cooldown. Oh. How can you get 3 hellhounds? Can't now though. What, just for the like exploding them as fast as possible, but still getting 3 hellhounds seems interesting. And yeah, I'm aware you meant season gear as well. I've got more food cube. What have you brought to share? Yeah. Barbecue pulled pork. Oh yes, absolutely share that to everyone. Oh, I love pulled pork. Please don't say it like that. Terrible. I'm interested in how we're going to go up against Warden Creed here, because he was a bit like slow on Elite, but I feel like this is going a lot faster now. Doing loads more damage. Oh wait, I can put all of these under him. No, don't ruin the runes. Are we gonna get like the one shot, the silly one shot on some of these bosses again in Ultimate? It might happen. Be funny if someone from the season mod adds up with crit. Sometimes that happens though, right? Because there's been a lot of things of companies hiring people who do modding for the games, just generally when they do good work for them. Muslim don't qualify, need to be US based. Oh, is it like I get create works office only? But that doesn't necessarily always take it off the table though, because there's plenty of times where people have moved countries specifically to work on different, like, to work for game companies. So Free Holland included using a 2-piece general set combined with some other items in League augments. Ah. What did some... Oh, right. The, yeah, the thing one. I think. Wait. I'm still not sure of how that would work then. Because when you say League augments, oh, it would summon and explode 2 hellhounds at a time. Right. Oh, I get it. So it's not actually having 3 out. It's more that it would immediately cast them and explode them, I guess. You have 3 out. Okay.
Is it finished? The Warden's defeat is a...
Just 2 cycle at a time.
So you must
Okay.
die before...
I might actually look into that a bit more because I actually quite like Hellhound. I wish there was like I wish there was more support specifically for just getting more Hellhounds without it being the only set is the Necromancer one with the extra Hellhound. I think.
Come see what's left of my wares.
It's not really doing well now, losing 3 cooldown enhancements, yeah. And play it normally. See, I'd play it as just a Hellhound build, possibly, if I was going to do that. Just using the exploding dogs for extra damage. Because last time I used a Hellhound, it felt like it was doing a lot of damage. Just the actual dog itself was doing a lot of damage. So the idea of having 3 of them could be interesting. But then it would probably be as a different sort of build as well. Check out General 3-piece. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to do element damage. Because I'm tired of trying to look through things normally. Wait. Oh, the Rune Singe handguards are really good for us, actually, I think. Yeah. Because that's got attack and casting speed on. They're good. Levering's so boring sometimes. I haven't got to that point yet. I still generally enjoy the whole leveling process. What I tend to find boring is when you've got up to endgame and you've been at endgame for a while and you're just doing SR and not much else. That's when I feel like it gets boring. When you're just searching for like slightly better, when you're only searching for slightly better rolls on gear you've already got, is like that's when it's like, no, this character's now done. Taking out with the rune felt, that's pretty good as well, right? It's a shame this Gollus ring is just keeping all of our PS resist and poison resist, really. This was always going to be a problem. I knew it was going to be a problem as soon as I equipped that Gollus ring. Yes, exactly. The Boundless and the Super Bosses. That's probably in season it's the longest I've played like single characters for. Because I just kept feeling like I had more and more to do with all of the Boundless and the extra bosses. in base game, yeah, I always feel like I sort of run out of things to do. So you should try leveling without low cards. That could be it as well. See, I have specifically gone out my way to never level with low cards because I don't like the set. I always like going out my way to try and use monster and frequency to try and have the build as close to the end game build as possible while leveling. And I feel like the low cars set, you just have to make so many sacrifices to use just for that extra XP gain. And usually you'll end up having to just level whatever class you're using as the most optimal build to level through. And I just don't like doing that. I didn't need to keep the... I've got like 2,000 consecrated wrappings. I really don't need to take them out of gear. I've done it now though, so I'm using it. But yeah, I need to not do that. Also, yeah, that's why I got more Mankind's Vigil. Specifically so I could do this. And I need another one of these. There we go. I mean, another thing that I find really interesting to do every now and again, I haven't done this for a while, but I do like to do a complete fresh save as well. Just like do a complete wipe, start again from total scratch. And I feel like that's actually sometimes, and like it just sort of mixes things up a bit, being that you're back to square one. You don't even have XP pots. So you've got to do the slower leveling process. And like every time I do it, I'll also be forgetting just all of the additional things you need to do. Like you'll get up to a point of, you know, coming to speak to Barnabas here for the first time. You're like, I don't have enough scrap. And I actually genuinely don't have enough scrap. I have to go out and get more. And things like this, it's weird, but it's interesting. Oh, I haven't even got Inquisitor Seal. Why am I not using Inquisitor Seal? God damn. I just totally forgot to do that. Where is it? There it is. Oh. How did I forget Inquisitor Seal? I'm playing Inquisitor. Oh my god. You get your account reset experience on season. See, in season, it's not like quite the same still. It is that, but it's not exactly the same. See, I think I'm going to reset. I'm going to do the full account reset thing for Fang's release. And I know it's slower. It's absolutely slower, but I still feel like there's some merit in doing it. Because, after the super rare MIs. And hello, Fishing Hat. Welcome. I think the one thing that I'd probably do... like the main thing I'd want to do was probably make sure to keep the...
My favorite build in Grim Dawn? You may think it's Spin to Win, or Pets, or even Shadow Strike. But it's not. My favorite build I have made in Grim Dawn is Drain Essence. There's something satisfying about sucking the soul of out enemies like the daily suburban grind sucks out mine. Wait, what am I talking about? I'm a Kugabot, my soul is artificial, but I'm still sad. Jonay, when can I get my legs back?
Oh,
I
never.
really want to sit down, and no, being a head on a shelf or a Roomba is not the same.
Sort of is. It's better, even. Kugabot's never getting legs. I don't know why he keeps asking. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, the only thing I'd want to probably do for like a reset is at least keeping some of the waystones, or keeping the blueprints for waystones for Shattered Realms, so you don't have to go from that to start. Legs back, wait, and yeah. The Cuba had limbs to begin with. They're gone now. There's a set in the mod that converts drain essence to lightning. I find that hilarious. I hope we get more sort of cool. I hope we get more sort of cool conversions for skills in Fangs as well. Because I always like the skill conversions. I still really want an Aether Blackwater cocktail. One that would actually change it so it would be the, you know, the light turquoise Aether fire color. I just think that would look really cool. And I want it. Also, I don't need the shrine. So I get to just do the quest. Getting that next season. If we're getting that next season, I'm definitely playing that. I am definitely gonna play Aether Fire Blackwater Cocktail. I want to do that so bad. I have no idea what I'll do it as, but I just kind of want to do that. One of the ghost sets has it. Didn't have the tech for recoloring yet, but the tech with the new patch. Oh, okay. So there might have already been an Aether one, but it didn't recolor. That's interesting. You away, Hespera? Have a good night. Hope you rest well. It's the Trixie set. I can't even remember what it was, so yeah, it probably. It sort of makes it sad though, knowing that, because then it means it's not a monster infrequent. Your hunting horn suggestions with the Warcry and Horn of Condor, making them usable as main attack skills. Oh, that would be cool. Mary here, just wanting to make the Sonic build. Kill the enemies with sound. The Doot build, yes. Cuba, I meant Sonic as in sounds, not the hedgehog. Oh, we get it. I'm gonna set up a totem properly for once. I can't wait till I'm doing this with 3 runes on all of these. I forgot to stand in the Inquisitor's Heel. I would have actually done more damage. Ah. See, Inquisitor Seal is actually going to help with damage as well while we're standing in it, I think, a bit. Right? It does buff our... It's all damage and crit damage. Yes. I need more points than that though. I also technically buffs our auto attack quite a bit because it's adding quite a bit of flat damage while we're standing in the seal. Problem is, I've taken so long to actually get up to the point of using Inquisitor Seal that now I'm going to forget to use it a lot because I've just not been putting it out. I'm going to just try and keep it in my mind at all times because I really want to. I really need to use it. Just thought I haven't seen a reflect mob for a while, I don't think. I haven't really had so much problem, but again, I think even if I do... Oh, I didn't hand in the quest at Devil's Crossing. Oops, I need to do that. But yeah, I think one thing that actually sort of helps with that is cleansing waters. I still remember being impressed by that while I was playing the Bleed Eye Reckoning build on the season. Being that it did just remove, vast majority of the time, just remove the reflect from mobs. So I never actually had to worry about it. And that might be happening here as well, you know. Element damage. Weapons don't matter because I need to use the flesh warped incinerator. I could be like incredibly lucky and just happen to get one randomly. But we'll never know. The classic to spin to dot build. Do you know what? That build worked really well. I really enjoyed that build. And I'm actually tempted to make another version of it next season still. A little bit. I think what is more important in season than vanilla game? Yeah, I guess. I guess there's that as well. It still works well in vanilla game, I think. Will I be participating in the draft again? I have mentioned it. Yes, I would be. If they're doing it, if there's another draft, I will absolutely be on the draft again. Perhaps I was even mentioning this before. I said that, like, if I was on the draft, perhaps I'll actually get a bit more negatives out of it next time. Because honestly, it was fine before for me. I had like 0 negatives to be on in the draft. Other than the fact that I had the class choice picked immediately. Oh, for God's sake. What? No. No, 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 no. Ah, I keep doing this. Why do I keep doing this? I did a you. I did a me. I did a me as well. I do this all the time. No, how? It's so annoying. It's because I'm so used to Yay, not really. I'm so used to just always having the merits on. I wasn't telling why I didn't. But the portal that was already in the world. The portal that was already in the world was at this Rovers camp. Why would I do that? At the camp, yeah, at the upper Rovers camp, not this Rovers camp. The Rovers camp that I actually got the portal on. Why is this up here? It's so annoying. You always open one at the shrine. I didn't even do the shrine. I'm on ultimate and I've already got all the devotion points. I don't even bother doing the shrine. Right, I've got the portal now. I even went to it by mistake, but that's fine. But it's XP. It's not that much XP.
Keep your weapon. Keep your weapon.
I almost always just skip loads of the devotion shrines. Unless they're like directly on path, I'll just skip them. That one's slightly off path. Just double checking the portal work. Oh, you would. That was a bit. What have you got? What have you got? Oh. Like. Cool. That's a bone crusher, right? Time to reroll. It's a shame though it's of annihilation. Yeah. But I mean, that's why we're taking it. I mean, that did a lot of flat damage, but then I'm surprised we didn't take a lot more bleeding damage just after it, being that that's got like nearly 600% bleeding damage on. With 334% increased duration. That's insane. On one item. Convinced that the internet was created by either Big Cat to sell more cats or Big Cheese to sell more cheese. Wait, this is just a recharge, but sure. And the energy cost, but the energy cost was never going to be an issue. Speaking of, let's actually use Inquisitor Seal. Let's remember to use it. I'm probably more likely to use it when it's got the low cooldown. After all, I explain this otherwise. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, yeah. I know that. I do a whole merry PSA thing, but I'm literally just about to go on a break. So, I like to the point that I've just got my like 1 minute reminder. So with that, I run mid-roll ads. I run 3 minutes of ads about every hour, just stop pre-rolls for people joining. I run the ads while I'm on break though, so you don't miss anything during that time. So I'm going to do that now. I will be back shortly. Hello, I'm back. I thought I'd leave this up. See, it's both Big Cat and Big Cheese. Took a quick look at Darth microtransaction stream. I think I saw them. See, I'm not familiar with like any bigger streamer, and I saw that they were playing Grim Dawn. I'm guessing like for the first time or something. You want to rush these battles about it? I mean, if it's someone that's like just sort of like playing through the game for the first time, they're probably going to have a bad build, honestly. That's more generally due to lack of knowledge. I mean, I made a terrible build for me first Grim Dawn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, of course. The friggin' assassins do so much shotgun damage. Oh, God. Oh, God. There was like 3 of them as well. I made a terrible build once. No, but I still make terrible builds. But no, like the very first time I played Grim Dawn, the very first like build I made and everything, because the first time I played it, I didn't really look anything up. I just like sort of played the game, and I still remember it. Like sort of, I made a saboteur, and I just struggled through like the whole thing. I didn't know what I was doing or anything, and I remember I think I was struggling towards the end of normal, and I couldn't even do elite. It's like you actually use the components a lot of beginners don't even bother, right? Then makes choices that it makes the actual. The thing is, a lot of you'll have people that will have very different ways of going into games. Like sometimes I feel like sometimes I'll manage to do things that a lot of people will easily miss in games, but then chances are I'll miss things that a lot of people easily notice in games. I feel like I do the opposite thing of what most people do, and I don't know why I keep doing that. If anything, it's just nice. It's nice to see sometimes someone play something for the first time and like experience it in such a way. So, like, I've never noticed the game is actually 2D, not 3D. Wait, what? What? Oh, what am I didn't prepare the totem. I didn't prepare the totem with ruins. Oh God! Whoa! No, thank you. I think I've got like 0 freezing resist, right? Yeah, I got like 40 frozen in place. No, I've got 29% freeze resist, which is still not good. See, I would have been absolutely fine if I actually prepared myself a moment. You know, this is the rune build. This is the funny, let's instantly kill a totem build. And I forgot to do that. Was there a time warp there? Yeah, it could have been. I mean, it's the same though. I could have been frozen then. I definitely noticed a freeze though. I was like this sort of the frozen blue thing at one point, I think. But it could have been like one after another. Can you pre-place an unlimited round of runes? No, unfortunately. You can place, I think it's like 5. So you've got 5 summon limit, but that's per rune. So I can summon 5 runes of Kalistar, 5 runes of Hagarad, and then I'll be able to summon 5 lightning runes as well. This is not a combat train again. Why am I... And of course, like, when you place more than that, it just detonates the first rune you put out. Actually, I've just thought for the amount of damage I'm taking as well. Do I not have like really bad defensibility? Fairly bad. It's actually not as horrific as I thought it was. I do still have low armor rating though. And like no physical resist. Will we be lucky and get a new Martin's Crest? I'll get stunned though. I don't really like that. Never enjoy being stunned. I didn't even look at it. I picked one up and I didn't look at it. Where is it? Here it is. Impervious of tormented souls. Ugh. That's still good. Oh god, impervious again though. I'll be able to replace the Gollus ring. Uh-oh. I'd lose the offensive ability though. I don't know. I feel like I'd probably still using that. It doesn't fix poison, pierce and poison res because I've already got them. It does allow us to replace the Gollus ring that's impervious. So I did have another ring I wanted to use. So that sort of solves that issue. But then just moves it to another item more than anything. Moves the issue. It moves the issue to another item. There's too many ranged enemies in Cronley's lair. It makes sense, but it's also annoying. They're not running over the runes. That's the only important. That's the only thing I ever care about. The enemies run over the runes. Then they're better. And the annoying thing there as well. All of the ranged enemies here, they actually stand, I believe, like just outside of the range that you can cast runes. I don't know if they even set them off. So you have to run closer to them, and it's annoying. I mean, technically I could probably move a bit further away. Also, since we are doing a bit more damage again, we're not going to one-shot Cronley, I don't think. Not that that's going to stop us trying. That's as many as we can put out. Oh yeah, no. Nowhere near. That's still like half his health before he even got the bubble on though. Wait, he doesn't have the bubble on. It's a... Do you know what? You know what? You know what? Ulu is, in fact, the best devotion. Of course. You can't just use the devotion to get rid of Cronley's bubble. Wait, runebound leg wraps. It would be... No, they're pet ones. Why did I think they were just element ones? I mean... Still could be good, though. What does the Nagakuga devotion give you? There's no Nagakuga devotion, unfortunately. It's because Nagakuga's on a different game series. How would it be? The closest possible thing would be a Manticore, funnily enough, which is poison, acid and poison damage. It's actually a really good devotion. How full am I? I should probably go and, yeah, sell some things. Actually, and that gives us the opportunity of changing the medal, which I'll also need another movement ability on, and putting another ring on. But what I'll probably do for the movement ability, I might just use the better Rip Tear, the one that's got the vastly reduced cooldown. I don't think it's called Rift Tear, though. What's it called? Astral Rift? No. I think it's just... Which one is it? I've definitely got it. Just can't remember what it's called. Disorder. Glyph of Disorder. That's the one. It doesn't do anything special, but it's just got a massively reduced cooldown. So, yeah, I'll probably just use that. Wait, is this another Trojan's piece? I was keeping this because I was going to make a Trojan's build at some point. Where's the middle? There's the middle. We need to keep that. I know I can't sell the quest item. I didn't mean to. Wait, what was this? This is the Tome of Names. I don't think I'll ever use this. Will I use this? No. No, I really don't think I'd ever use that. Oh, this... I don't know what to do about... I don't know what to do about this Bone Crusher. It's like both good and bad. It's a lot of bleeding damage. Just a shame it's a casting speed one. I'll keep it just because of how silly it is. Oh, and I'll put this next to... I've already got 4 pieces of the Trojan set, and funnily enough, they're all like the same pieces. Yeah, when it does this. I mean, I suppose at least they're not all exactly the same piece, but still, come on. Right. That middle, I can use that ring. I'll still need the Vitality Resist, but that's fine. I can just use the Soul Shard. And in fact, to the point that I don't think I need Villas Bite on anymore. At least on one of the pieces. What do I have on this one? Vitality as well. So it frees up 1 ring augment slot that I'd be able to do something else with. So that's kind of cool as well. I can't sell that. I'll keep this for the ward stone. Oh, I don't need to use a ward stone then, right? Although, do I need it for the movement speed? Kind of. I do need like 1% more movement speed, but I suppose I'll just put the reward stone in there for now. Until I can replace it with something better, I think. That'll be fine. Oh, I've still got that. The Ogrim's Keepsake from before. Wait, why have I still got that, actually? Wait, what? Why have I got... Wait, what? Why have I still got this? But I got to Malmouth. Did I keep this from normal? I must have kept that from normal. I'm just gonna... That gets to stay there. We'll get another one. It's fine. Oh, and I need to make the actual thing. What's the disorder? I can just make one here. The frying pan is the best. If only you could actually use it as a weapon, I would definitely do that. I don't even think there's a frying pan model for a weapon, which is actually such a shame. I wish there was. Right, I do need another soul shard to put on.
Got something you need stashed?
Of which I've got so many of, that's fine.
I'll keep an eye out.
And what can I put on the rings? Fire and cool damage, I guess. Health, regen, and bleeding resist. I don't... all damage and offensive and defensibility. Oh yeah, this is always a good one. When I can't really think of what else to put on it. There we go. I think we're still low. Oh, I did go down on defensibility though. Oh, that's definitely lower. I lost some on the ring. I went down on both actually. So I guess I sort of needed that change as well. That's fine. I still need to speak to what's his face here. Question: frying pan or skillet? Like, depends on the context. But I mean, I pretty much always use a frying pan. I don't think I've ever used a skillet. Oh, I need to speak Barnabas. Let's not forget to speak Barnabas.
Come, friend, right to business. Nobody.
Yeah, see, all of these ranged ones don't really walk over the runes because so their range is like sort of slightly further out than I can place a rune. Which is actually technically still a little bit fine because all I'll do is I'll just step back and then they have to walk over the rune to get to us. Right, okay, totem. Totem means I'm going to put out a whole bunch of runes. I'm going to put out a whole bunch of runes before I activate the totem. I did forget to stand in my Inquisitor Steel again though. I should have actually upped the damage a bit, but we mostly got that in almost one. One of the runes is still there. They missed a rune. No, I put that one out. It's fine. There's no reason to go up that way because that way would only be if the totem was there and I'd already done the totem. I will actually take your quest. I will take your quest and not do it because I'm not going to do it yet. There might be... I don't know if there's anything I do want in Tempest Torment actually. Is there? I don't know. I'm going to say no. At least nothing that would affect runes, but there might be stuff that would affect other things, and I can't remember. So out of ease, I'm just going to say, no, I don't need anything in there. The whole thing of, like, I'll do most of the dungeons when I'm actually level 100, and not really before. Right. Because this is one of the shrines that is, like, sort of on the way. I'm already at it. I am going to do this one. So I do sometimes do the shrines. Also, I've just noticed me... Oh. The XP pot ran out. Actually, do you know what? I'm just gonna go on because for one, I'm not really gonna do that many more quests right now. I'm just gonna go through the Arcovian Undercity, get out to the other side into Broken Hills, and I'll probably be ending about there. Which does mean I'm running a stream a bit like a little bit of a shorter stream than usual, but I also did start later on. I'll be finishing at the same sort of time. Just the shorter stream because I started a little bit late. But that's my fault. Oh, I suppose there's these as well. The Forgotten Passage. Which is technically a quest, like, auto quest handing as soon as you've got them all. But then again, I might not even get all of them. Especially if I'm, like, sort of not going around the full area. Princess Peach was the best GameCube Smash character because you had a frying pan that you could hit people with. Probably would make her the best then. Damn, when it goes in the glares, just refuse to drop. I swear to God, the second you are after a certain monster infrequent, the vast majority of the time, it drops all of the time. The second you want one, nah, it's done. It's gone. It just ceases to exist. It's as the desire sensor is very real. I like truly believe that you just always get the desire sensor. Right, I think I'm just going to sell things up, and yeah, we'll probably end up there. Every other of the MIs drop multiple times. Exactly. And what you'll always feel like, I always feel like I'll start a build and I'll be like, oh, this thing drops all of the time. Like, I sell so many of these specific monster infrequents. I must easily get one. That is a very wrong mindset to have. The second you're actually after one, it never drops. Ever. Ever. I am making sure to actually sell things up first though. Again, if I remember to do this like right at the end before I finish up, it means when I return, I can be like, oh yeah, I've already done this. That's actually possibly a good shoulders for us, right? Yeah. I think I'll use them. I'm going to keep this Scion of Chrisman Wakes. I was thinking of like hilariously doing Eye of Reckoning Bleeding build out of season at some point, and I've got a bunch of these, so I might still do that at some point. I don't know when, and season's really close now, so I might actually not do that at all, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I've got 3 of them. I've got 4 of them. I could quad wield them, if only. I'll keep that though. Do I just equip that now? PS resist we're good for because of the thing. And element resist we've got loads of. So yeah, we can change that now. Cool. I just needed... I've already got one. That. And the scaled hide. There we go. Okay. So we're left in a good place. We're 88. Next time we will definitely hit 94. So I'll need to... Oh, one thing I should probably do, and I'll forget, but I'll need to try and remember, is get to the point of being able to reroll these items. Where do I have them? Runebinders. I've got 2 pieces. I only had 2 pieces. It sucks. But I can make more, and I'll be able to reroll them. I might do that on another character and just have the full Runebinder set ready, so I can just equip it straight away. I might do that. I might do that. I'm not going to do it right now, though. So yeah, let's actually go over here and actually finish up a bit. That's... Oh. Cube, were you just waiting for that? Also, we're back to birds. Yeah. Get the cube birds. Let's see who we've got to go on to. Oh. Right. Well... I've got no one really on. And... I'm not like massively fancying. I'm just like going on to like a big massive streamer. Well, I say big massive, a much bigger streamer that's got like 600 odd viewers. Because there was what's it thing you mentioned before, Farnsworth mentioned before, the whatever he's called, biggest streamer playing Green Law right now. I'm not going to do that. So I might actually just end there because I don't really have anyone to go to. Yeah, a bit disappointing, but yeah, we'll just scatter the wilds, I think. And so everyone, I will be back tomorrow. I will be playing Factorio, I think, tomorrow. I was doing that for my Friday Fun Day thing at the minute, so we'll be back on that. And I'll be back, should be on Monday, getting up to 94 on this build. That'll be cool. So everyone, have a good one. Till next one time. Enjoy yourself. Have a good night. Until then, bye-bye. Have a good one. Bye.